house peach house and house
A day of.
house the house peach you went to Target
If you want.
it's you want to ask about and
The quantity.
quantity out in local board
Noun.
your ask house mine
How much.
house mine
Very good. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Okay. Uncountable nouns are things you cannot count with numbers. May be the names of ideas, such as advice, gases, etc. Uncountable nouns are used with singular verbs. Most often, they don't have a plural form. In other words, they only have a singular form. Okay? You cannot use a or an with these nouns. To express a quantity of an uncountable noun, use an expression such as some, a lot of, much, a bit of, a great deal of, or an exact measurement such as a cup, a bag of, 1 kilo of, 1 liter of, a handful of, a pinch of, an hour of, a day of. If you want to ask about the quantity of an uncountable noun, you ask how much. Okay? Okay, very good. Chop, can you read the first example sentence there, please?
There has been a lot of research into the causes of this disease.
Yes. Again, loudly.
There has been a lot of research into the causes of this disease.
Where is the uncountable noun?
Research.
Research, actually. Excellent, excellent. You cannot measure how much research was done on this disease. So we say it is an uncountable noun. We don't know how much. But it says there has been a lot of research. That means many days, many hours of people studying this particular thing, the disease. Okay? We cannot measure how much, so we say a lot of. Do you understand? Okay. Mom, can you read the next sentence?
Yes. He gave me a great deal of advice before my.
All right. What is the unmeasurable noun? Advice. Very good. And so, since we cannot measure advice, how do we say it?
Uncountable now.
It is an uncountable noun. How do you indicate that there is a lot of it? How did they say it here?
A lot of many advice.
Well, they wrote it differently. They said a great deal of. Okay, that's how they measured it. You cannot count. Well, we wouldn't say many. He gave me a great deal of advice. He gave me a lot of advice.
Yes.
Okay, like that. All right?
Yes.
Before my interview. Very good. Yes, sir. Read the next sentence.
Could you give me some information about uncomfortable nouns?
Very good. Could you give me some information about uncountable nouns? What is being measured?
Some.
That is the measuring word. What is the information? That is what we are looking to measure. Okay. So we don't know how much information you want. So I say, could you give me some information? Okay? All right. Very good. Ben, could you read the next sentence, please?
He didn't have much sugar left.
Okay. What are you measuring? Huh? What?
Sugar.
Sugar, yes. He is measuring sugar. But he doesn't have a lot, or he doesn't have much. Okay? Very good. Thank you. Den. Praden. Can you read the next sentence, please?
Mr. He doesn't have much to do.
No, the next one.
Mr. Wang.
Yes.
Mr. Wang, water, 300 color, and 1 teaspoon of salt.
1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon
1 teaspoon.
of.
Teaspoon of salt.
Very good. Read the sentence again, please.
Mr. 1 cup of water, 300 of flour, and 1 teaspoon of salt.
Very good. Measure 1 cup of water, 300 grams of flour, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Very good. What are we measuring? How much water? 1 cup. Okay. 1 cup. That is, so we can, water is an uncountable, it is a countable noun.
Uncountable.
It is countable because you can measure the exact amount. You have 1 cup.
Yes.
Okay. How about flour?
300 grams.
Yes. And salt?
1 teaspoon.
Yes. Yes. It sounds like they are making roti. I don't know. Is that roti? Yes. Okay. Roti, they are delicious. Roti is flatbread. Okay? Flatbread, you fry, you mix these things together and then you put it on a hot plate and it cooks and makes a very good bread. Yeah. Okay. Kat, can you read the last sentence there?
Okay. How much rice do you want?
I don't know, maybe 7 kilos. Okay. How much rice do you want? Where is the countable or uncountable noun? Is that countable or uncountable?
This one is uncountable.
Okay, it is uncountable. That is why you ask how much. Okay, excellent. Thank you. These 3 lists of words now, are they countable or uncountable? Uncountable. Okay. Tip, can you read the first list?
tea, sugar, water, air, light,
Okay, very good. What is the first word?
tea,
And what is that something that you can measure?
a cup,
A cup of tea?
full of tea,
Yes, like that. You have to use a word to describe how much you want.
how much do you want?
Yes, so you say, I want a cup of tea. Can you list of words, please?
Knowledge,
Anger.
love,
Thank you. Again, please.
knowledge, beauty, anger, fear, love,
Very good. Are those countable or uncountable words? Yes, they are uncountable. They are uncountable. You cannot measure how much knowledge a person has. Okay? I have one knowledge. Is that correct? You cannot measure knowledge like that. There is no quantity that you can touch and count. Okay? I have one apple. I can count that. Knowledge I cannot count.